It's like, what are you doing?
Problem.
There's a problem. Top agent, probably top 25 in St. Louis, but a good brand name. Wonder why her listing's not selling. Is it a conspiracy to get the seller? Or does the price not match the features that are missing? The price doesn't match the features that are missing, which is a fancy way to say to a seller, you're overpriced. I probably said that 100,000 times. And it's the following phrase. The reason your house is not selling is one of two reasons. It's either a conspiracy to get you, or your price doesn't match the features that are missing based on the market that we're in. If I said you're overpriced, that's kind of in their face. No, we're not. We're not overpriced. Here's what the market is saying. Your price does not match the features that are missing based on the market that we're in. Or it's a conspiracy to get you. I wanted to reframe the you're overpriced. Because do they want to hear that they're overpriced? No. We just got to restate it in a different way. So here's what I have at the bottom there. 95% of the conversation at the kitchen table should be price. 5% should be marketing. I'm going to give you a quick marketing presentation that I did. So if you're ready, I'm going to teach you about what's called smart PR. Right? And again, if you ever competed with me and said, what did Brian say in the listing interview? What are the agents that he trained? Because the agents I trained were newbies, and they went up against top producers in St. Louis. And there was such victory when they came back to the office, when they beat out, I mean, literally some of the very top names. And we got the prize we wanted. But what I taught the agents was a concept called smart PR. How many people know what that is yet? Smart PR? Okay. So we got about 4 people that know what it is. All right. When you go to the listing interview, is the objective, when you get the listing, are you trying to sell the listing on your own, or do you think the odds are pretty high you're going to co-broker it? So you're going to fab. You're going to fab. You're going to find the agent with the buyer. Now fibbing, is saying if we're going to find the individual buyer. What are the odds we're going to find the buyer on our own? 3%-ish, right? It's all in the MLS, especially when agents say to me, I sell a lot of my own listings. I got your numbers right in front of me. And you don't. So, excuse the humor there, but the FIB program is telling a seller that I will find the individual buyer for your property. The FAB program is I'm going to find the agent with the buyer. And here's what the FAB is. It's called smart PR. Okay? And before I jump off of FIB, I wanted to tell you that's called the So What program. So What versus smart PR. And I'd actually handwrite this out in front of a home seller, and I'd spell the word So What. So What stands for sign, open house, house tour, some kind of ad. In fact, how many people use a sign here? Just keep your hand up if you don't mind, play with me here. Let's use a sign. Yeah, I'm interviewing you all right now. You use a sign, real estate company. How many people, maybe their office might have, keep it up anyway, a house tour? Okay. How about holding open houses? Does your company hold open houses? Okay, you might not, but does your firm? Okay. How many people, so we have S, sign, open house, house tour. How many people, maybe they do some kind of advertising, whether it's on the internet, what have you, okay? And then somebody, we all stick it together in the MLS. We all, wow, so what? I would tell sellers at the kitchen table, I'm going to spell out something.
What's the W?
Yes, W was web. I think I could spell it. It's together we stick it in the MLS. And I call it the So What campaign. You stick your house in the MLS and let it rot until it sells. Sign open, house tour, sign open, web, house tour, advertise it someplace, and together we stick it in the MLS. Okay? And then the smart PR stands for this. I'm going to look for the S is spin off, and then M is move up, people moving up. The A stands for the word agent. The R is for relocation. The T is track record agents. P is the printout, excuse me. Thank you, Jim. The printout. And the R stands for reverse prospecting. So let me tell you what that is real quickly. So I'm at a kitchen table. You've got 5 minutes to tell me your marketing plan. My objective is to find the agent with the buyer, that's what it is. So I'm going to try to find the agent with the buyer, the FAB program. Here's what we do. I've got a CMA report in front of me, right out of the MLS, and basically what it shows is the spin-off. Your listing's around $400,000. The seller, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to target people who have something between $350 and $450, higher you and lower you, right? Because all these real estate companies have signs on the ground, and they all have internet advertising. They're trying to sell those properties, but none of them are probably going to find the buyer for those properties. So what we do know is those other agents with other agencies are picking up buyers all the time from what? Their marketing efforts. Isn't that true? You put a